and make the necessary adjustments moving forward.
The shot by Dunn, no good. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I think as soon as it got to OT, they felt discouraged. They really expected to win that game going away.
Listen, Dunn has got elite power and elite speed, and it's paying dividends in the paint.
And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
And he knocks down the first one.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
He's off on the second. Now here's Jones. Now Vassell. Back to Jones. Off the left rim and out. Hayward against MP. Stolen by MP. Sexton against Vassell. MP outside. Good D by Kessler.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Sexton, the open look. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, Dunn showing great vision.
Here's Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Dunn outside. Pass to Hayward. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Basket's good.
Well, there's length and athleticism when you're talking about Gordon Hayward, and that lets him get to the offensive window.
Here's Cook. Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Kessler.
Utah foul. Kessler. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Pass to Markkanen. Now Dunn, defended by Jones. Here's Dunn, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Over Jones. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Yep, that one's good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Dunn with it. He's picked up by Jones. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul. And he makes the first. Branham's checked in for San Antonio.
Chris Dunn. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The teams might think they can intimidate Vassell with physical play. But guess what? He's tougher than that.
Dunn outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Sexton. MP with the block. Back come the Spurs in transition. No good that time. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Rebound San Antonio. Last time they met in San Antonio.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Utah leading. Dunn outside. Pass to Kessler. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward. A different look for Utah. And for Utah, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's MP, then it's Trey Jones, and it's Bassey in at the center position, locking down the middle. Pass to Sexton, back to Dunn. On the wing, Sexton. He's guarded by Vassell. Out to Hayward, clock at 4. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. MP finds Jones. Back to MP. Got a piece of it.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And here's Dunn. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Pass to Markkanen. It's Markkanen scoring inside.
Well, given Markkanen is 7 feet tall, feeding him on the interior is probably a good decision. That's a nice touch by the big man.
Kicks it out to MP. Hayward with a steal.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He dropped 24 points and he couldn't be kept off the glass. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys,
thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Dunn, the pass to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Vassell. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Outside Jones, back to MP. No good with the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Hayward attacking. The rebound by the Spurs. Cook's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Jones. Johnson on the wing. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. And now a 4-point San Antonio lead.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Sexton, that's good. Sexton's gotten his second bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP finds Jones. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Sexton. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Sexton's got 6.
Man, that's a big-time fearless move from Colin Sexton. Put it home, young sir.
Jones, the pass to Cook, and stolen by Markkanen. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at San Antonio. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason. And checking out Utah, pretty far behind right now.
Right now for the Spurs, not exactly a team that was considered elite coming into this year. But wow, they have taken this league by storm.
They weren't on anyone's radar, let's be honest, before the season began. But they put themselves square in the conversation now.
And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top rookie rim protectors over this past month. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
His defensive anticipation is just excellent. He changes as many shots as he swats.
Vassell outside. Outside Johnson. MP outside from downtown. Rebound, Utah. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
In games like that, are backbreakers. To be so close to victory but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Here's Johnson. Buries it down low. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
George with the bucket. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Jones, and it's rejected. Hayward against Johnson. Here's George. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from MP. Shoots from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Johnson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Sexton, that's good.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Outside Jones. MP outside. Launches a 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Collins against George. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
The offensive rebound. Branham passes to Cook. And the layup is good.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Branham. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Lauri Markkanen. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Spurs. They're up by 4.
Spurs 52.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Jazz shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. We've got Colin Sexton. Gordon Hayward is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Dunn in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Cook, and MP throws it down.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Kessler with it. Fades back. Doing his thing inside. Markkanen saves the play. San Antonio leading. Pass to Vassell. Down low. And stolen by Markkanen. Sexton looking around. Takes it inside. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all three levels, Chris.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
Pass to Cook. Johnson on the wing. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Hayward. Offensive rebound. Cook. No good with a layup.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Dunn outside. Over Jones. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Vassell's shot is good.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
Utah trailing here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Sexton passes to Markkanen. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Doris, have you seen those Lowry Bird nicknames being thrown around for Markkanen?
I have not, B.A., but really, if you think about both the size of Lowry Markkanen, the position he plays, the numbers he's starting to generate, and obviously the shooting, you could see some general comparison to Larry Bird. And give Lowry credit. I mean, he stepped up and started to deliver in a big way.
Kicks it out to MP from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Cook's got 9.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Stolen by MP. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Markkanen, the pass to Dunn. Oh, MP with a block. Outside Jones. Kicks it out to MP. Tipped away. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. Number 1, San Antonio.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Just 3 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Jones from outside. Kessler with a rebound.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's San Antonio with it. Jones, the pass to Cook. On the wing, Vassell. Checked by Sexton. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Knocked away. Here's Jones. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Geert Sevens checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Dunn.
Jordan Clarkson.
And San Antonio has possession. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Vassell against Clarkson. Clock at 6. Vassell passes to Johnson. The shot by Cook, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Sexton with it, picked up by Collins. They still need this. The rebound by the Spurs.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And MP throws it down.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
The Jazz have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Markkanen's got 9. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Rebounded by the Jazz. Hayward's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Clarkson. Sexton with it. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
And the Spurs call time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy.
Now Dunn. Outside Sexton. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Puts it up from 12. Ooh, he's now 7 from 12.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Sexton against Vassell. Sexton passes to Kessler. Poke loose. Stolen by MP. Here's the break. Jones finds MP. The kick out to Johnson. MP inside. Defended by Dunn. It's good. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Just 5 to shoot. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Kessler.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good for Wembanyama. For Utah, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Vassell against Sexton. Here's Kessler. Good work there as it goes.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
Left side Jones. Outside Johnson. Sexton against Vassell. MP outside. Here's Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Dunn. That's tipped. Stolen by MP. Vassell against Sexton. Shoots. The Spurs rebound. Wembanyama. Soft touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Dunn. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, it's a big-time bucket. Chris Dunn doing work.
San Antonio has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got rebound number 8 now. Sexton with it. He's guarded by Vassell. Now here's Dunn. He's closely guarded. Outside Sexton. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Vassell. Pass to Jones. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. Markkanen against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
grabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Markkanen with it. Now guarded by MP. Here's Kessler. Rebounded by Cook.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
They grab their own miss. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For the Jazz, this one not looking good. Dunn outside. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. San Antonio with a rebound. 1:14 left to play in the 4th quarter. Jones, the pass to Cook. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Johnson. Over Markkanen. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Spurs lead by 10. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And Utah calls time here. They're trailing by 10. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I think he's capable of a game like this every time he takes the floor. But it's still very impressive. Now, the opponents knew what he was all about, but they still couldn't stop him. I mean, I'll tell you what, it felt like the more rebounds he got, the more amped he was out there on the court.
Wow, he delivered exactly what they needed in this one, injecting much-needed energy into this squad and helping them bounce back from that last loss. Johnson with a bucket.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Markkanen misses. Here's San Antonio now. Here's Jones. And he banks in the layup.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Markkanen misses. And so MP will bring it up for San Antonio. Leading by 12. Jones, the pass to Cook. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing.
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, man, we was all flying around on defense, causing havoc, man. Coach likes to call it controlled chaos. But, you know, the other team was clueless in what was going on. We on the other end dunking and stuff, you know?
Yeah, it looked like you in particular had a read on what the other team was trying to do.
Oh, yeah, you know, man, I trust these instincts, man. Scheme is one thing, but if I see a guy looking too hard, I'm a gamble to get that steal. And you saw it tonight, it works.
It did tonight, at least. Congrats.
War no control, hit spinning. New bands printed, nails acrylic. Wash my hands before I touch these winners. Brand new denim on tier with it. Fans who fed up with that I drop. I'm still hot, shorty. Subject, need to switch that quick before I dip. I got 10, 20 business calls, okay. Send me those details, deals on emails. Shorty want my clothes like I did it for a resale. Hold up, I'ma be there. ETA late, cause I gotta do you ain't been in. I'ma get a fee that, make them all say W first name, stepping shoes, you ain't see it. Introduce me to a new name, I forgot it. I got shows, I got mama, I got shorty, I got on my phone. Better watch out for the decline, ayy. On my back.
Let's start with Fastlane Van in the wreck. Count the crossovers with me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then zips the ball to the corner 3. When time is short, why not ride in the fast lane? Vroom, vroom. Stellar setup. Over to DB in the theater. Steals the ball, leads the break, and drops a left-handed behind-the-back pass to the wide-open 3. Scan the floor and wound up with more than just a dunk.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Johnson is out there with Cook. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And for the Timberwolves, backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Naz Reid out there with Towns, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
More Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
The pass to Towns. Pass to Hachimura. Now, here is Russell. At the top of the key, Towns. Shot clock at 5. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Jones drives in. Reid with the block. Hachimura against Johnson. Hachimura, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. 2 minutes. Breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And it's Cook missing. The Timberwolves have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 22-point game against Brooklyn. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Jones kicks to Cook. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Cook's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Reed, coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Here's Russell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kevin. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
Jones against Towns. Kicks it out to MP. Fires it up. And another basket for San Antonio. The Timberwolves trail. Also looking it over. Pass to Reed. Over Wembenyama. And the rejection by Wembenyama. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Outside, Jones. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And he gets it back. Hachimura the pass to Towns. And here is Hachimura. Still without a basket. The 3. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hachimura. Towns has got a... couple of threes now in the first for the Timberwolves. Wembenyama up top. Guarded by Reed. Wembenyama gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Passes to Reed. Jones against Russell. Back to Reed. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Wembenyama. Johnson up top. That shot no good. Great D that time. From Edwards. 6 to shoot. Johnson, that's for 2. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Russell kicks to Edwards. And a missed layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Wembenyama with it. Now guarded by Towns. And it's in there.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And stolen by MP. And the Spurs pushing it up now. He had a nice open look right there. Vassell's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot. And he's not done growing yet.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Russell. From the wing. San Antonio with the rebound. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Naz Reid out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Richards in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Russell passes to Richards. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hachimura. And the rejection by MP. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Reid. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Good on the bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
And that one's good. Richards.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Kicks it out to MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Now Russell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz had a huge game. He finished with 17 points, and he was adding defense as well, with a lot of steals. He showed terrific versatility. He impacted the game in a number of ways. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Vassell kicks to Cook. It's Vassell on the wing. Edwards defending. And the shot goes in. Vassell's got 6.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, inside, here's Reid. Richards will rebound by Cook.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Vassell, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And it's Russell missing. And it's Cook with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
It's stolen by Edwards. And there's the pass to Russell. The kick out to Towns. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 13. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that back.
And so that's the end of the first half.
With the score, your Timberwolves 62, the Spurs 49.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Cook out there with wemby. And it's Jones in at the point. Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's partly the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
Takes it from 10. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. 4 on the clock. Russell passes to Reed. Over wemby. Reed misses.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Cook kicks to Vassell. Puts up a 3. They get it back. And the dunk by MP.
He's on the floor. Offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Towns for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Jones. Another one falls for San Antonio. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here's Edwards from the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Wemby has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
RJ at 6'5", Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Kev. Not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Wembanyama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the rookie turning up the intensity. Wembanyama absorbs the foul there on the shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
The first free throw is good. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Towns. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at San Antonio. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And checking out Minnesota, they have a lot of ground to make up.
And I think for Minnesota, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
Yeah, it's frustrating everyone, the players, the coaches, the fan. There was this idea that they might struggle, but I think the reality is starting to set in.
Here's Hachimura. The rebound by Cook. Cook's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Here's Russell. Pass to Reed. From 12 feet out. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Jones, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 9. Up top, Edwards. Covered by Vassell. And let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard to find out which rookies have blocked the most shots this season. You look at Wembanyama, 2nd in the NBA, a great defender. And, of course, MP, several spots down.
And among first-year players, these two are as intimidating a pair of shot blockers as you're going to see.
And he can't get the first one.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Hachimura. Wembanyama looking it over. And he drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Some defenders aren't sure what to do when Wembanyama.
Substitution on court.
.124 left here in the 3rd quarter. Back to Osman. MP outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Cook's got 19 points.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Over to the left wing. 58 seconds left in the 3rd. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Osman. The 10-footer. And he nails the jumper.
Osman, assisted by Brown.
43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Morris outside. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Osman, the pass to Cook. Towns with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And Towns drops them both.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them.
78.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Towns is out there with Reed. Then it's Morris. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Edwards in at the 2 guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And MP throws it down.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Edwards against Vassell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
And the first one drops. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell's checked in. And Edwards drops them both. Spurs trail by 6. Kicks it out to MP. Vassell, the pass to Cook. Towns with the steal. Russell inside, defended by Jones. That one goes. Count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 8. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Hachimura, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Vassell against Edwards. Cook kicks to Vassell. Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game. Timberwolves leading by 6. Pass to Hachimura. To the middle. Towns down low. MP's there. Back to Hachimura. Good work defensively by Johnson.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And it's Cook missing for Minnesota. They've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Edwards with the stop.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let him.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Driving inside. Cook kicks to Johnson. Back to Cook. Now the pass to Vassell. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. It's rebounded by Towns.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
The gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Kicks it out to MP. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Jones against Russell. Drives to the hoop. Good work defensively by Jones. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And Banyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Lays it up off the glass.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Jones in the post. He's guarded by Russell. Cook the pass to Johnson. Here's Wembenyama. It doesn't go for him. A steal. Pass to Johnson. Tries again. And Wembenyama with the layup. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Russell with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Towns has got 23 points.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Minnesota leading by 8. Russell kicks to Towns. To the right side. Here's Hachimura. Outside Russell. Over Jones. Towns wide open. Rebounded by the Spurs. Cook's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Vassell, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You look at Towns. He's really been playing well.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And the decision...
Substitution on court.
Jones against Russell. 11 feet away. They get it again. And he comes up with the deuce. 15 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Minnesota calls. Timeout. Hachimura is checked in for Minnesota. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. .158 left here in the fourth quarter.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
It's good. Now that's 17 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Passes it to Hachimura. Shoots over Johnson. Hachimura, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Jones finds MP. Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Russell passes to Edwards. Over to the wing. Hachimura, no good. And San Antonio shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Jones dishes to Cook. Johnson outside. Back to Cook. Outside for Wembanyama. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. And so it's Minnesota with it. Over in the corner, Edwards. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
To the paint. Hachimura down low. Johnson on him. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Jones. Drills the elbow jumper. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Jones. Feint looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Now, here is Russell. And the foul called on MP. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
Cook misses there. And so the Timberwolves take the
Yeah, I mean, that was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Control his spinning, new bands printed, nails acrylic. Wash my hands before I touch these winners. Brand new denim on tier with it. Fans who fed up with that I drop. I'm still hot. Shorty, pick a subject, need to switch that quick. Before I dip, I got 10, 20 business calls. Okay, send me those details. Deals on emails. Shorty want my clothes like I did it for a resale. Hold up, I'ma be there. ETA late, cause I gotta do. You ain't been in. I'ma get a fee that make them all say. W first name, step in shoes, you ain't see it. Introduce me to a new name, I forgot it. I got shows, I got mama, I got shorty, I got on my phone. Better watch out for the decline, ayy. On my body, what the fuck I design, ayy. Pockets full, how many phones, throw peace sign, wait. One hand, busy case, she call me. I be in the city when I need no fame, no pressure. Still a contest, why wait, ayy. I don't let it ride no waves, yeah. She just wanna. Only difference between me and you is me and you on me, not you. That's my favorite part, I'm into me like how my digits do. With that and some Evie and I'm sipping Fiji too. Took a photo up in Fuji Mountain, look like all these views I don't have yet. I'ma need a couch, a PS5 and a bad. I'ma need a towel, wash my face off for. I just need percentage for him, I say you have doubt, yeah. Told us in a bounce, cause I mean. Paint the canvas like Ali, paint the cameras like I get drip before I leave. I'm the crystal on the lease, I'm just do stay on the knees. She pay the fee, she got expensive habits. I said me too, I'm clean. Okay, left the and I don't got time, better hurry up. Under 20, I did Forbes, under 30 years. Shorty proud I did F1 without a formula. Dip outside the party if there's business conversations. I don't leave the crib without a code like it's Matrix. Plan my outfits out like fashion week is every day. Y'all misunderstanding while my miss is on vacation. Only miss I do is when my only miss I do is when I rap and I don't say. That was 2020, now I'm back for a replacement. I can't stand you, but this is standing ovation. Hey, Warren ain't in the same place. You shoot coders wanna save face. Racks can't fit in essays. Captain outfit breaks. Too bad stayed late. New platinum rings, chains. Everything's so boring. I'ma take it off when I wanna. I don't dress to impress. Ayy, only speak real on the net. Yeah, many be fake on the set. Yeah, I said push like a rep. I said cook like a chef. And I'm pretty sure what I meant. And I'm pretty sure what I ain't, yeah.
Next play is from Fish in the wreck. Shows the back down, then slings the ball to the corner jumper. That behind the back shovel works great here. I wonder if it works on yard work. Our final play is from #Trip. After a spin, sends the long pass to the triple. Defense was not ready, and the big makes them pay big. Hey, and here's a note from these 4 plays. Guard the corner 3. It's probably gonna happen.
Deep in the heart of Texas, San Antonio, the scene for the Thunder. You want to... Greetings, everyone. Welcome to All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Joe in at the 2. And for the Spurs, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are 2 of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Cook.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First personal foul.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, Many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Hits both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Unloads from 13. San Antonio with a rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Yeah, one bump won't throw Johnson off his game.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Williams. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Vassell passes to Cook. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. 6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Johnson. Good work defensively by Dort.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Williams' shot is good.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. It's stolen by Johnson. And they're on the break. Here's Cook. No problem on the jumper in close. Here's Joe. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup.
Throwing off the defense, creating a shot. Dort becoming a problem now.
Vassell outside. Johnson against Dort. Left side, Johnson. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
They get the rebound. On the wing, Vassell. And the three off target. Oklahoma City trailing. Stolen by MP. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing from 18 feet away, and he hits the jumper.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Johnson on the wing. MP left side. That one rolls around and rims out.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back, let him try to find his range.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Sounds good. Hit. Shooting one.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's MP. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Bassey in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Vassell outside, out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
When I look at San Antonio, they've had a much better than expected season. They're just continuing to chug along. It's evident that they're a team to be reckoned with. And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And here's MP from outside. Hits a three-pointer. Cook's got 5 points.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Joe. Clock at 6. Outside for Dort. Shoots over Johnson. The shot by Dort, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Kicks it out to MP from outside the arc. Wallace pulls it in.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
From 8 feet. Oh, MP with a block. Vassell outside. Joe grabs the miss. The Thunder have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Dort with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. The shot by Dort, no good.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Here's Joe. And here's Holmgren. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Dort for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bassey.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He dropped 24 points, and his presence on D cannot be overlooked. He is such a great shot blocker. Numbers like that make you do a double take. Let's see if he can turn heads once more in tonight's action. Guys?
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Pulls up for 3. And the basket by Joe. And the Thunder lead by 11. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break. Speeding them up.
And that one drops.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Jones, the pass to Cook. The kick out to Johnson. Back to MP. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Cook, the pass to Jones. San Antonio again missing.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend. That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside, Williams. To the middle. Here's Joe. And he converts the layup. Joe's got 7 now in this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
They get it back. Wembanyama goes back up. Holmgren with the block.
Unreal stretch from Holmgren there. Allows him to alter or block a shot just about every time someone's in his area.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Joe.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, MP. And the Spurs with some changes. Osman, he's checked in for Johnson. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for Jones. And the Thunder making a change here.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Over Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw. So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break up.
Spurs 43. The Thunder 55.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Looking ahead to their next one. Playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. Steps back and fires. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Holmgren. Dort with it. And there's the drive. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And the Thunder in possession here. A 12-point game. And it's Holmgren missing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. SGA doing his thing in close.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Pass to Joe. The three is up. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Kicks it out to MP. The three on target from range. Cook's got 10 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Williams into the lane. Over MP. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Holmgren.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. They recover it. Jones from outside. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Dort against Johnson. Pass to Williams. MP with the block. And here's Jones. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by MP. Here's Holmgren. And the layup is good off the glass.
San Antonio.
Holmgren's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Outside Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And good aggressive play. Johnson knows if he goes hard inside, he'll be rewarded with the whistle.
San Antonio.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Thunder now. Vassell passes to Jones. Here's Cook. Up top, Johnson. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. Here's Dort. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Vassell.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Johnson passes to Cook. Vassell outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. The shot by Johnson, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
It's stolen by MP. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Spurs fans, get loud for your Spurs Night Squad.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Osman comes in for Johnson. Branham's checked in for Vassell. And Sohan subbed in for Jones. Collins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Williams in the post. Collins there. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Spurs have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third.
Spurs foul. Zach Collins. Second personal foul.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Collins outside. Pass to Wallace. Throws it up high. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. MP outside. Here's Osman, pounded by Wiggins. Baseline jumper. No good, off the front rim. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Pulls it. Williams misses. Well, San Antonio's shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Branham misses.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Cook. Cook's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Nails the baby hook. Cook's got 12.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from in close. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Here's Cook. Right wing. Branham passes to Cook. Stolen by Collins. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. Here's Williams. Collins with the rebound. And for the Spurs, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Osman passes to Sohan. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about
Spurs with some changes. Cook comes in for Sohan. And it's Jones in for Branham. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The free throw drops for Williams.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Keldon Johnson out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. You can get in your head at times.
Here's Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Cook to pass to Johnson.
And Dort taking pride right now defensively.
Cook, that's good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half. But really, he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Left side, Wembanyama. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Driving inside. Now Holmgren, covered by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The shot by Dort, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Williams on the wing, over MP. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Jones, the pass to Cook. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Graham?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. MP finds Vassell. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion.
Here's Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jones. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Holmgren against Wembanyama. Lets it fly. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
San Antonio ball.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Down by 12. Jones misses.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Thunder.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Cook. Good work defensively by Dort. Williams up top. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long and...
Yo soy caro y todo el mundo me quiere. Yo soy como un Frenchie. Las baby me aman, les compro cartera, yo no compro Elchi. Mucho Dior, Gucci, mucho Givenchy. Tú no ves, estoy burlao, ja, ja, ja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. Me siento solo a veces, no tengo nadie al lado. Llevo 5 años en la cima, como Tindón camposteado. A mí me va en casa de campo, perico ripiao. Burlao, ja, ja, ja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. Viste en oversize, pero conmigo están. Llevo 5 años en la cima, como Tindón camposteado. Ey, pero antes nadie sabía, todo el mundo decía quién es Bad Bunny, quién es Davey. Ahora ando en la G-Wagon, azul navy, comiendo sushi con la baby desde que Messi. Esta es la...
Vote now. Which corner pass is built to last? Send in your best plays with the hashtag 2KTVWOW and your gamer tag. You could be featured in a future episode of 2KTV. I'm going to go pass all the groceries we just got into the pantry. Trick shot style. Look out, canned peas. Here come the carrots. See ya.
There's a ton of new content headed to my team.
And it's a serious look this Indiana team had as they arrived at the arena earlier on. Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And for San Antonio, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Cook out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up. And mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Turner. The shot from the low post is good. Turner's got the opening basket of the game for the Pacers.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cook's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. 9 points last game out. Clock at 6. Halliburton outside. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Cook.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Jones. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Vassell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Wembanyama. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Now, here's MP.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so Cook nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Out to the right wing. Toppin, no one around him. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Spurs leading by 3. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Halliburton passes to Toppin. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Jones kicks to Cook from downtown. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Indiana moving the ball around. A 3-ball. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3. Halliburton's got 5.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
To the inside, Cook. Toppin pulls it in.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Mathurin passes to Toppin. To the wing on the left. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Toppin. No good with the triple. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. And the dunk by MP.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Toppin. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And MP throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran.
Pacers leading by 8. On the court for Indiana. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's C.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Graham kicks to Cook. Pass to Wembanyama. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Nembhard. He has yet to score. There's the pass to McConnell. There's the triple. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Spurs trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And MP throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Pass to Nembhard. Shoots over Vassell. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Graham, the pass to Cook. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Spurs shooting around 41% on the night. Graham with the bounce pass. Johnson can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Cook. The rebound by Turner.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The drive by MP. Here's Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
On the wing, Johnson. Turner covering. MP outside. Now, here's Vassell. Hasn't made one yet. And that one goes long. Pacers leading by 4. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was phenomenal. He scored 16 points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Nemhard, covered by Vassell. Outside Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. McConnell from outside, off the mark. And it's Cook with the ball for San Antonio. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Johnson against Mathurin. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession. And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead.
Spurs 47. The Pacers 53.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Indiana leading by 6. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama's out there with Cook. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. So that's it. Greg Popovich starts the second half. And it's blocked. Jones has gone 1 of 4 so far. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Here's Nemhard, covered by Vassell. Nemhard's shot is good. Nemhard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Jones, the pass to Cook. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. Passes it to Nemhard. Halliburton against Jones. Pass to Turner. Driving the lane, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, just destroying the defense's confidence with his ridiculous bounce and his skill. Miles Turner, special.
Vassell finds MP. On the wing, Johnson. Kicks it out to MP. A 3-pointer off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Jones, no luck.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Nobody stopping that. Mathurin attacking with purpose.
Jones looking for an opening. And it's sent back by Turner. And he's able to get it back.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Toppin kicks to Halliburton. And the rejection by MP. Johnson dishes to Cook. And it's Vassell in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Vassell's got his first points in this one. Pacers leading by 10. Left side, Turner. And stolen by Wembenyama. The pass to Jones. Now here's Johnson. Defended by Mathurin. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got it back down to single digits for the Spurs.
Inside, Johnson gets aggressive, refusing to let the coverage stop him.
And the rejection by Wembenyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Spurs have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That free throw, no good. The Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Pacers leading by 7. Pass to Halliburton. And Jones pulls it down. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Collins checked in for Cook.
Substitution on the court.
1:36 left in the third. Zohan, the pass to Cook. Spurs working the ball around now. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cook's got 18 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And it's Smith missing. Spurs trail by 7. Tipped away. Up top, McConnell. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Branham, the pass to Cook. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Cook's got 20.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now, here's McConnell. He's tightly guarded. Here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Smith showing us what he can do when he puts it all together. He's got a lot of all-around potential in his game.
MP up top. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Passes it to Smith. To the paint. Here's Branham, guarded by Jackson. That's a 2 for Mathurin, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Right back after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Looking to get it going. And there's Toppin on the assist by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 6.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Pass to Sohan. Johnson in the corner. Kicks it out to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP. The Spurs making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Trey Jones.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Nembhard. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Out to Turner. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
The three from MP. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Spurs trail by 11. Johnson surveying the floor. Shot to stop the run. Pacers with the rebound. Toppin's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Inside. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
MP outside. Left side, Jones.
Since the break, he has really struggled to get going.
They get it back. Johnson kicks to Jones. On the wing, MP. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. 2 on the clock.
Well, you look at Turner's body. He's got a wily, muscular frame that he makes good use of. I mean, his defense and the way he contests shots is remarkable.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Scooped up. And that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Here's Toppin. And the rejection by MP. Here's Wembanyama. It's good.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Here's Nembhard. And it's Halliburton penetrating. And the rejection by MP. And the Spurs pushing it up now for the finish. And MP throws it down.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Nembhard, covered by Vassell. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. From outside the arc. The rebound by Cook. Cook's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Johnson can't hit.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And the reject. By Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Cook. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Cook's got 8 points here in this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists now in the game. Indiana leading by 5. Halliburton with it.
2 minutes remaining.
The pass to Neesmith.
2 minutes.
Here's Nembhard, covered by Vassell. And stolen by Wembanyama. And now here comes Jones, leading the break. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's just a 3-point Indiana lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Vassell finds MP. Kept alive. Wembanyama can't hit that one. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Toppin. Now Halliburton. Into the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we know how dangerous Halliburton is from the stripe. Not a guy you want to foul.
Shooting for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
Second one is good. And both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Passes it to Wembanyama. The rebound by Turner. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And that one, good.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Jones dishes to Cook. Johnson goes in. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Answering the call, Keldon Johnson comes up big.
Now Halliburton, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Trey Jones, 4th personal foul. 14.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Cook kicks to Johnson. Shoots over top and good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a big-time shot from Johnson. This kid's confidence is through the roof.
And the Pacers call time here. They're ahead by 5. 23 seconds left in the game. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Pacers.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Pass to Osman from deep. It drops. And now they trail by just 4. Here's Halliburton. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who go to the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Now, here's Vassell. He's guarded closely. And it's Cook missing. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Kevin Vassell. 2nd personal foul. At the line for the Pacers, Andrew Miller.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And here is MP. And so the Pacers take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Yo soy caro y todo el mundo me quiere. Yo soy como un Frenchie. Las baby me aman, les compro cartera, yo no compro Elchi. Mucho Dior, Gucci, mucho Givenchy. Tú no ves, estoy burlao, ja, ja, ja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. Me siento solo a veces, no tengo nadie al lado. Llevo 5 años en la cima como Tindón campoteado. A mí me va en casa de campo perico ripiao. Burlao, ja, ja, ja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. Viste en Oversize, pero conmigo están. Llevo 5 años en la cima como Tintón campoteado. Ey, pero antes nadie sabía, todo el mundo decía quién es Bad Bunny, like quién es Baby. Ahora ando en la G-Wagon, azul navy, comiendo sushi con la baby desde que Messi. Esta es la USA, todo el mundo sabe quién es la cabra, ya no es Tom Brady. Ey, un par de que aún no me creen. Yo ando con Adidas, las babos, yo boté todas las breves. Te lo dije hace tiempo con Alca.